Hi guys, a different video than normally, but it was really needed, and that is also a different one because normally when I make these type of videos I have a script I made in advance, but this time I don't. I'm literally just telling what comes up in my head about the situation I'm going to tell you. This is about Galaxy Beam again. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how many times I talked about it, but as you may know, the level has been released recently. I recently got verified by Next24, and you may see I've had a breakdown, and also stuff happened in the background, kind of controversy or something. I want to discuss it all, what's going to happen next with the team since it's finished, and the controversy, and how I'm going to deal with it, and the future of me in the editor. Now let's get straight into it. Let's start with my reaction when it got released. Yeah, it was not the best. The thing is, like, I broke down a bit because it did end up in a magic tab, and you can say like, don't do it like childish. I know it's childish, but things like I really got disappointed. It did not get in the magic tab because the project worked for years on. That disappointed me because I knew that a few weeks prior I released Circus of Finality. That one it was less serious, but that one got like lots of attention even though I didn't ask for it. So that's kind of explains why it disappointed me. And also, of course, yeah, it's just the slap that you work short for or something, and it did not end up how you intended. Now we're going to talk about the controversy, or background thing. As you some may know, I switched verifier. I used to be the verifier, but later I switched to Next24. And that was because I was demotivated. The level, it just only demotivated, and every time I thought about the level I was like, shit, I have to do it again, and it was just not okay, and I had to switch. Unfortunately, this was a terrible mistake. I forgot to ask Nest about it. Just a terrible mistake. I'm very serious about it. This is not kind of a joke or like a joke. Why would it be a joke anyway? But this is not like a lie or something. I'm serious. I genuinely forgot to ask him, and I still not forgive myself for it. But because I didn't ask him, I thought everyone, but he was kind of left in the dark. And the only person I can blame is myself. I did not inform him and even give him the opportunity to verify. That really was a mistake, so yeah, now we are in kind of a fight or something, or war, I don't know. But now we get to the part that's currently happening. The verbal fight, or I could pronounce it. I probably mispronounced many things in this video. But I said many times sorry. I said it a lot. And also for about the future of the team. But then I thought he put it behind. But on the other hand, unfortunately, he came back on it. I apologized many times. He said didn't believe me. Then yeah, then he comes over to me as mad. And that's currently where we are now. We're angry at each other because I left him in the dark. I'm still guilty about it, but I'm angry that he comes back at it, on the topic, even though I expect him to leave it all behind multiple times, but he don't. He simply doesn't. And I can apologize as much as I want. He doesn't accept it for some reason. It just gives me a headache that generally. So yeah, now that I'm kind of glad the level's finished because it really had an effect on my mental health now, and the fact he keeps coming back on it, it's just not okay. The guilt is increasing and I get depression, and I already have it, by the way, and that's not because of the series on Galaxy Beam. That's also why I plan to go to a town in southern Limburg because I just need it. Now we head to the future of the team. Maybe you've seen an announcement. Unfortunately, plans got a bit late, but I plan on revamping and rebranding the team. Everyone who wants to leave or isn't interested anymore, be my guest, you can leave. Almost everyone that ranks will be gone, but most of the time you can get it back, and I'll be lowering the standards. Everything is already announced in the server, so if you want to know more about that, join the server. Link down in the description below. There you can see what I have planned. I don't have a date when I will do those plans, since I recently announced that I will be delaying it. And of course, the fight's like fight. I don't know if it's a fight. Maybe it's just like a discussion. Maybe something we don't disagree on. It's not something like a drama. I hope it isn't. But yeah, I hope everything goes well. I wish Nest all the best. I apologize again. And yeah, let's hope the chapter of Galaxy is forever closed, because this level, I think it gave many people headaches, including me. And I was eventually the one to blame for everything that went wrong. I apologize to everyone who got involved in the project, who got treated like an asshole. And I'll promise, or I hope, I'll do my best to not make mistakes like that again. Also, when I revamp the team, I'll do my best to not make those mistakes again, since we've currently revealed or released every project, Extra Red Glare and Gangster Beam, and both the management was bad. I must give kudos to Nesco because of what he did to the level. He made sure it got the quality it has now. But I unfortunately treated it like an asshole. I apologize for that. I'm extremely upset about it myself for doing that. And yeah, that the Team Imperium era should be closed now. I'll continue making levels, but that's also on hold because yeah, I'm still kind of exhausted from Circus of Finality, and I have yet to make like a brainstorm for what I'm gonna make next. I consider on making a new line circus level compared to the old Galaxy Beam Wave, but I'm sure about that. I'm also considering to make a level without any slopes, because that's also a fun challenge. Anyway, I hope you learned something from this video about the current situation. It's completely raw. It is anything that came up in my mind, I just said it here, and I hope I informed enough. Make sure to subscribe for more projects. I apologize again to everyone who I mistreated, everyone I did not treat well, and also I apologize to everyone who got involved in those failing projects. Thanks for watching, and I'm sorry.